Alright, good evening. My name is Steve Irwin. Welcome to Wildlife with Steve Irwin. And we're in Malaysia. That's my cameraman, Luke Adams.
Hey, I'm Luke.
He's from Australia. He's a great man. He's been friends with me for 25 years and I trust him in this really dangerous mission. So right now, I'm in Malaysia trying to see, oh, what's that? Come. Yeah. Oh, this Crickey. Look over there, right over there, right over there. You see Malaysians in their habitats. I think that might be a Chinese and an Indian.
What are you eating?
I don't know what are they eating. I would rather get a good look, but I think I know what he's eating. Yeah, it's Western, we call it a pancake, but in Malaysia they call it a roti.
Oh,
Roti prata, I think that's what they call it. And that noodle over there. That noodle, I think they call it a Maggi.
Maggi.
In Western culture, we call it a spaghetti, so it's about the same thing.
Okay.
So what else are they having there?
What about their clothing?
Their clothing.
So
because
exotic, right?
One's from India and one's from China. So I'm wondering. You can tell that the Indian, she really covers her body. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this. Look at what she's wearing.
Chinese.
She's covering her whole body. That means, I think it's a cultural thing where they really can't show that much. Unlike Australia.
Yeah.
We can show everything there.
Yeah.
And the Chinese, she's showing a bit more skin. And you can tell by the sleeveless that she sometimes shows that she's cold or something. All right. I think we've almost got it all done with their clothing and their food. So we can kind of understand how they live their lives. But let's move on to another culture.
I see you in a group there.
Alright, so I just discovered the Chinese and the Indians' way of life, how they eat and how they dress. So right now I'm actually looking for another species. What to do.
Okay.
So what's that?
Hey, look. Bush is moving. What's that?
What is that? You better come in closer. Come. Stop. We shouldn't get too close, they might get aggressive. You can get a view. Just get a higher view. Just try to go up a bit. Look at that.
Just now it looks like you're fighting for food or something.
Yeah. Right now he seems to be dominating the food right now.
She's coming.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on right now, to be honest with you, Luke, but you gotta be careful. But right now it looks like he has the food and she wants it.
Yeah. So it's the other way around now.
The aggression that comes out from her eyes. You can tell that in female, a Malaysian, the females are more stronger than the males. Whoa, what's going on now? Now it seems like they're sharing the food. This might be I'm not sure, but I've heard about it, but this might be a mating ritual. Oh, it's how the guy would share his food with the women. So it's to mate,
right?
That's how.
So Steve, how do you know they are Malays?
Oh, I found out that they were Malays because of the way that they dressed, you know.
So what's the male one wearing?
The male is wearing a baju, I think they call it a baju Melayu, with kain samping. Also, and there's that thing on top we call a hat in Australia.
Okay.
It's a songkok.
Songkok.
The black thing on his head is a songkok. And it's a dress that they wear traditionally. So the female is actually wearing something called a baju kurung.
Okay.
So the fascinating thing about it covers your whole body, yet it still keeps you cool.
Yeah, it keeps you...
in a hot country like Malaysia, that's a good thing.
It looks
you know?
pretty comfy, you know.
And now we're getting into the food. So the food right now they're having a rice like a risotto,
rice, right?
but yeah, like a white rice. It's called nasi lemak. So what else?
So what can you find in nasi lemak?
You can find eggs. There's anchovies, small fish. The small fish they call it ikan bilis and it looks like they have peanuts there. All right.
We're done with the Malay.
It's all right.
Hey, look.
So right
look,
now we're in a new spot. Right now, right now we're in a new spot. This is another species of Malaysians.
You know
It's
what?
called the Indians.
They look hot.
They are attractive. Very attractive.
Ooh.
So I wonder,
Look at them.
are you
Hey, you
zooming in? Are you zooming in
Yeah,
what
yeah.
they're doing? What are they doing there?
Hey, you know what?
What?
What's gonna be interesting? You're gonna go feed them.
Oh, right. I should feed them. So what is
Well,
this
since
exactly?
They're Indian. This is Indian food. It's called roti canai.
Alright.
Roti means bread, but this is actually made out of flour.
Right.
So, right.
So I'm gonna
So you're gonna go
feed them, but I've got to come really slowly.
So let's go. Alright, Steve is off. He's off with the food, the roti canai. He's gonna feed the Indians. Right, he's gonna do this carefully. You know, not to get the Indians aggressive and stuff. I hope, is it gonna work? Look, it's getting closer. I actually think he's gonna make it. Look, he gets your attention. They're smiling. Ooh. Take it, take it. Oh. Feeding them with roti canai and traditional Indian food. So there's no aggression going on here. That's a good thing. So as I mentioned, roti canai, roti means bread, but roti canai is actually made out of flour. And the Indians are wearing sari, their traditional clothing. It looks pretty good. Steve's feeding them, and I came to a closer distance. I figure it's gonna be safe now. So, look. Oh. So, what's that? Oh. Looks like it's going near them. Oh, look at that bush. Whoa, whoa, whoa.